I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.
That's right. This guy just wants to be famous. He's saying spike. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. I'm Steve Schaefer.
I'm Cody Adams.
I'm Kirk Martin.
And this is a Damn Good Time podcast.
Hit him with it.
Yes. On this week's episode, we've got Kirk Martin in the studio. That's him right
this
there.
guy.
Look at him.
Yep.
We're going to try this new
am here.
seltzer. Yes, he is. We're going to try this new seltzer drink from Bang Energy called Mixx. It's intriguing. It's no caffeine, though, so I don't get it. I figured like maybe they'd give you some because it's an energy drink company.
That's what they're all about.
Yeah. Cody's going to give us a recipe for the Moscow Mule.
Simple, easy, but I am using a ginger beer I've never used before. So
we're trying a new ginger
We're going
beer.
to try a new ginger beer, too.
It's called Q.
Q.
I wonder if they're a part of the whole QAnon thing. But yeah, so
It's a
that's
long move.
we're just gonna sit back, relax, and have a goddamn good time. Well, it's not. I said that wrong. We're gonna have a damn good time.
Just put God into it now. Now we're getting religious.
Sorry to anybody that is religious. I did not mean to say his name in vain. So yeah, let's get into this shit.
Let's do it.
So Cody, how's your
Steve.
week been? How's your week been?
Good. Busy. It's just busy, like I say every week. Still prepping for two babies to come. Did get to go today we had a doctor's appointment, get the ultrasound done. See the babies kicking around in there. See them hearts beating, them hands moving around. I mean,
Fun to see.
oh, it's awesome. They're both over 3 pounds now, so like they getting ready to come out.
Getting big.
I told Steph in 2 weeks, like, it's go time. Like, we got to have bags packed. We got to be ready to roll. We got to
Right.
get plans in place because it could happen.
Yeah.
So September 18th is our kind of do or die date. Like,
Right.
They come out by then or they're coming out then, essentially. So being twins. But they're good. They're both healthy. They're both, doing what they're supposed to be doing in there. Trying to breathe, practice breathing or whatever they call it.
Do their thing.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, work's been busy. A lot of crazy stuff happening there, which is good and bad. And like I said, working on the house, trying to get a little boat time in here and there. I do want to say I'm gonna dog myself for last week's episode if anybody watched it. I called Steve out for no apparent reason.
For no reason. Right at the end.
Right then, I called him out. I feel bad about it. We listened to it afterwards. He's like, I did not say that. And I forget, I called you out about a beer or something.
What it was is we were trying, was it Closer to the Heart, if I remember correctly? That IPA that Derek said was like a collab, like they all made a recipe.
Yeah.
And then it was everybody's kind of version of how they executed it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, so this is your French Ridge IPA. And I'm like, it's not French Ridge IPA. And you're like, have you not been listening to him the entire time? Have you not been listening to a word this man said? I'm like, I have, Cody. Like, I really have. Like, apparently
No,
you
he
have.
was listening. I was making stories up in my head. I don't know what I was doing. I was apparently the two beers in deep. But,
Yeah. I feel like when we do try those craft beers, it does get a little
a little saucy
Yeah.
towards the end.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Yeah.
strong, aren't they?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like 9% alcohol.
Yeah, most of them are nine, at least like 7+ usually. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I can drink a lighter beer all day, but when you mix a couple of those in, it's
It's a little
thing.
different there. Huh?
Another story.
Makes Cody confrontational.
Yeah, Steve's the closest one. That's why Steve moved over to this side. He wants me to get after Kirk this time. exactly why.
I'm tired of Cody being mean to me.
I can separate you two.
So
yeah.
I had to mention that because I'm sure some people probably watching were like, "What did Steve even say?" I don't even know, or maybe they didn't pay attention. I mean,
Right.
Who knows? By
There's
that
like
time,
Cody
by that
being
time
an
of the
asshole.
episode, everybody's probably zoning out and having a good time. So
Right.
hopefully, not a lot of people know it. But I did call Steve out for no reason.
For absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
And I ended up being right.
Yeah, you were. You were.
I feel like 9 times out of 10 when you call me out on anything, I'm always right.
Just don't get too big headed over there, Steve. All right.
Well, even the Romeo and Juliet thing, you both called me out on that. I'm like, dude, she was in a fucking window, right?
Wow, you guys argued about that a long time.
Yeah. How was that for listening?
That was great. Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, it was still good.
I mean, you guys were arguing for a long time about that stuff, so
And I was right.
it was fun.
I was right.
She didn't throw down her.
I was laughing. I was laughing
Never
my
said
butt
she
off.
threw down her hair. I never said she threw down her hair. So I never said shit about hair.
Right. You know, that's just we're
Hey.
we're yang and yang sometimes. Sometimes we're yin and
That's how
yang.
it works.
And I'll even be the first to say that if I am wrong about anything, and I'll admit it. Like I have no problem being wrong, but when I know I'm right, I'll fucking punch you in the face. Bro. Oh shit! We haven't even introduced our guest yet. Where are my manners?
It's okay.
This is Kirk Martin.
I'm just here.
Every time. Well, I didn't get to ask you how your week was, and that we were supposed to introduce him. I think I don't know. Our structure's going to
There's
hell.
no real
structure
format.
Our structure's going to hell. I'll tell you right now.
But there is none.
No,
No,
Right.
it's just we've been talking here for about an hour now.
Yeah.
We just finally hit the record button.
Yeah. That'd be funny if all this was scrubbed. No, we're recording. We're at 33 minutes, and that's with our intro, with our warm ups and shit. So,
Oh, okay.
so we're good. We probably got a good solid 15 minutes of us rambling and not introducing our guest. So, without further ado, this is Kirk Martin.
Yes.
I married his sister.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've known him for what? Well, 15. Well, we've been married for 13, dated for like 3 years, so like 16 years now.
You didn't know me in high school?
I don't think so. I don't think we ever really interacted.
No, we didn't.
Like I never really hung out with a lot of older kids.
I interacted with your brother more than anything.
Yeah.
You're too
Yeah.
young.
Yeah. I think
You're a
yeah,
baby.
because you probably graduated by the time I was even a freshman in high school and shit. So
Pretty sure.
when did you graduate?
98.
Yeah. I was 2002. So yeah, you were too far ahead. So I was pretty fucking cool though. So
I didn't pay much attention to the junior highs.
yeah,
when
yeah.
you're in high school,
I mean,
you
you don't, but yeah, married his sister. Known him ever since. He's a pretty cool guy. Like a fucking jack of all trades though too.
Try to be.
Yeah. You've recently what's your newest thing? You've recently gotten to acrylics.
Yeah, doing epoxies.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing some charcuterie boards, and
Yeah.
I did a chessboard.
Yeah,
recently.
we just played chess on that on Monday,
Yeah,
and that was pretty fun.
Lot
And
of-
it looks fucking good too. Like
there's a lot of things to work out with that.
yeah,
A lot of things I want to do with it, and
yeah.
it's still playing around. It's just a hobby.
Oh, wait, yeah, you gotta
Yep.
crawl before you walk. Mm-hmm. Like this is our hobby. If you go back to the first episode to this one, I hope it's better.
It is.
Yeah,
It's probably still a shit show, but at least maybe the production value is a little bit better.
It's better sound quality.
Yeah,
for
okay,
sure.
good.
a lot of hiccups in the middle too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thought we nailed it at one point, and then it got better after that. So we can only go up from here. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe down.
but I know your week was different this week because you've just started going back to work because you're off of your 5th surgery in the last 5 years, right?
Yeah. 2016 was my first one.
Yeah.
Back
Or is it
surgeries.
You've had 3 back surgeries now?
Had 3 back surgeries. Yes.
And then one recently, you've got parts of your kidneys removed.
Yep.
This dude's fucking thrown his back out and had cancer.
Yep.
We still don't know if you're a cancer fighter or survivor yet.
We'll know. We'll know soon enough.
Yeah. We'll just classify him as a cancer fighter
Yes.
currently because you got a CAT scan or MRI to see if they got it all.
Yep. On the first.
Yep. Fingers crossed. Anybody listening? If you pray, do it. If you cross your fingers, do that. Give this guy some love.
If you do other weird things to help people,
Yeah.
we'll do that. We'll take it.
Light
We'll
a
take whatever,
candle.
you know.
Light a candle.
Light a candle.
Maybe maybe direct message us. We'll give you his address and you can send him some healing crystals if you're into that shit too. You know?
Yeah, well, we probably won't give you his address, but
Yeah, it was my first full week back to work, and it's kicking my butt.
Yeah.
So, and I'm doing this tonight.
Yep.
Why not?
Hell yeah.
why not?
Break up the week a little bit and have some fun. So.
Yeah. Well, that's even like you said recently, since you've been back to work, you're like, I've been listening a lot more, like catching up. And it's like,
Yeah.
And one of the biggest pieces of listener feedback that you've given us, it's like, I just feel like I'm sitting down in the bar and having a conversation with you guys. Like I'm just part of it. Like that's what we're going for.
I've had lots of conversations with both of you guys and just hanging around here, and now you're actually just putting it out there. So because some great conversations that have taken place, and I wish they were recorded at that time.
Because some of the ones were probably a little more off-colored shouldn't be on the internet.
Sure, yes. But it was still fun.
Right.
Always have a damn good time.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. And now you're a part of it. How does it feel?
Feels weird.
Yeah.
Nervous.
Just loosen up, dude.
That's what the gin's for.
That's what the gin's for. There you go.
It'll start flowing here a little bit. Don't worry about it. I mean, I think I don't know anybody that has came on for the first time that's been like ready to go.
Yeah.
Like,
well, even when we started, we didn't snap right into it. We're like,
yeah, we felt nervous. I think you threw up the first time.
For like the first couple episodes, I get this weird thing when I get anxious. I get this weird cough, and and then it kind of gags me. And then, so I was super nervous and super anxious, and I did that a couple times. And then I'm like, oh, take a shot, edge it off, and then and then I do the cough thing, and it's like, well, now the liquor's right here, so then I just go throw up, and then I'm fine.
Okay. I think the person that's probably been the best has been Jordan, but he's been on podcasts, a lot of different podcasts.
When even Bryant came in, and he was pretty warmed up to it because he's been on before and shit.
So I've been listening to those guys on your past podcasts. And, I'm like, how am I going to live up to them? You know what I mean?
And you don't have to. Like, you don't really have to live up. You just be yourself.
Sure.
Talk to the 40 people that listen, and you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just remember, it's not an audience of 1 million people. So.
Yeah.
It's not live streamed either.
No, it's not live streamed. So if you say something stupid, or if we can cut it and paste it, and then I'll cut all your words into weird sentences and make you seem like an asshole. I'm just kidding.
Steve, how was your week?
It's pretty good. Work sucked like usual. It's hot. But over the weekend, Sarah actually had a Saturday off. They shut down the restaurant because they were doing a wedding out at CCG. And so she got to hang out with me and the boys on a Saturday, which doesn't happen very often, right?
Just go.
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
What are you laughing at? No. What are you laughing at?
You just threw initials out for
a restaurant. Yeah,
a wedding destination.
The people that own the restaurant she works at owns a wedding function, and
I know exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to throw full names out, but anybody that knows CCG, then it's CCG.
I got it.
That's the name of the wedding venue.
I just thought it was funny. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
So then we took Henry out to Hibachi. That was fun. A1 Japanese steakhouse in Akron or Canton. It was a great place. It was fun. Really good. And then we ended up getting my parents to watch the boys for a couple hours while we went to Jersey's, and they had a 90s cover band there. That's where I got this awesome ass shirt. Yeah, it says made in the 90s. And their name was Full House, but Fool was spelled like Fool, like a fool. So they were Fool House. They were fucking awesome. It was a great show. But then, like, probably 3/4 away through their set, there was a goddamn explosion in the parking lot. Like,
really?
It seemed firework-ish, but it seemed bigger. Like, I felt the fucking concussion in my chest. You know, like, when you're around a big explosion, it like shakes you. And so I immediately grabbed Sarah. I'm like, what the fuck was that a gunshot? What's going on? And we look out in the parking lot and you can see like smoke rising from Dillard's because it was outside behind Jersey's and like the mall parking lot. And you just see the smoke coming up and we're like, let's get the fuck out of here. Right. So we start walking and there's a bunch of other people that didn't even notice. Mm-hmm. And so we start walking out and we see other people walking out. And we were going to go towards, because we were parked in the front, we were going to go through Jersey's, but there was already people like lined up at the door there. And so we go out and around, and as we go out, there's fucking cops shining their flashlights and shit, and like you could still see the smoke rising and stuff. Like it was probably just a goddamn like big M80 or something, but it was definitely way bigger than anything you can buy off the shelves at a fireworks store. And
well, it got the attention of the cops. So.
Yeah. So then we make it around front, get in our car, and take off, and then there's not troopers, but squad cars heading that way, lights on and shit. So it was definitely something to be alarmed about. I don't think it was like
craziness in Belgium.
Yeah. I don't think it was anything deliberately to try to hurt anybody or anything like that. Like somebody probably just like, oh, I got this big fucking bomb, or this big. Because my dad had 1/4 of dynamite when we were growing up, and he'd fuck around and throw those at shit, and it was almost bigger than that, if I could guess. So, but yeah, so then we were just, all right, fuck this, fuck Canton. That's why we don't go to Canton anymore.
It's always craziness up there.
But up until then, it was fun. Like they played some awesome fucking hits, like Britney Spears and shit. Like the dude was like they danced. I don't know. It was just fun. They did a really good job.
Britney Spears.
Yep. He sang a few chick songs, but like he didn't try to go like high with his
high
voice.
falsettos and
stuff. He still sung it in a male voice, but it was fucking rocking, dude.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun until that weird
unplanned excursions like that are so fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you look back on the night and go, wow, that was such a fun night.
Right.
We didn't even plan it.
And it was even cool because like when we got there, they were doing $5 we didn't even know they were going to play. We just decided like, oh, that's a hot spot. Let's go. And it was $5 to get in. And then once the band started playing, it was $20 to get in. Like, we just got a $20 fucking or $5 show.
Oh, yeah.
It was cheap because we got there a little early,
Cool.
But yeah, it was fun.
Slippery snake.
Yeah. Sneaky. And then the rest of the week was just hot and driving a forklift around. So
yeah,
that was stupid, sweaty.
Oh, it was unbearable today.
Yeah. You said you had to work on the roof.
I had to work on a roof. That was horrible.
It's terrible.
6:30 in the morning and it's sweating your butt off.
Yeah. Like I could see at 4:00 it's hot, but when you wake up and it's 80 degrees and muggy out,
you instantly walk out the door and go, this is going to be a crappy day.
It's the worst. Yeah.
This is Florida heat. This is Florida heat and humidity we have right now, and
I don't think Florida has this much humidity, does it?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. That's why Florida's like the summer. Nobody's outside.
Yeah.
Because it is always humid and gross in Florida.
And that's why everybody goes, like everybody moves there during the winter because it's unbearable in the summer. And then they come back here in the summer. It's, you get kind of that median that middle ground then the whole year round.
Yeah. We'll keep it in the 70s and the 80s, but now they're probably here like, oh God, it's Florida.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing about Ohio is it doesn't last very long.
Yeah.
It's not too long around here.
Right.
That type of
weather.
weather.
Yeah. The winter always seems the longest.
It does. Yeah.
Just because it's terrible.
Sure.
But yeah, all the seasons kind of are like equal around, so it breaks.
We
it
get to
up for you.
experience every season.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
And not an extreme normally. Like we've had some bad winters, we've had some hot summers, but it's never an extreme like any.
It's not like going down to
is.
Arizona and spending 120 degree weather.
Yeah. When it's
But
like
it's a dry heat.
whenever I worked in the oil field, because we'd get.
Oh, I'll take that dry heat over 100 degree. This humidity outside. Oh man, I tell you, it's so much
you
better.
get sticky. At least the dry heat dries you out.
It just feels like an oven.
Right.
It still bakes you, but like this, like walking out in that, just like
Instant
you
swamp
can't
ass.
breathe. Yeah, you just can't breathe. Like,
And that's the one thing too that I learned through working in the oil field is we always had a lot of people from out of state that followed where the boom was. And so wintertime, we're like, it's like 15 degrees out and we're all outside like, oh, God, it's so cold. And you get that one motherfucker like, well, you should be in North Dakota then because it's way worse than this. I'm like, fuck off, And then whenever it's hot, like you get the Texas dudes like,
This is nothing in Ohio, huh?
yeah, 90 degrees. Blah, go down to Texas. And like, okay, fuck off. Like I get it. So like we don't have the extremes at least that everybody else does.
Right,
But
true.
But it still sucks when it's fucking 90 and humid out. It's like, fuck you. I still don't like it. And you can't tell me that you're happy right now.
yeah, they're still not happy.
You're saying this humidity is comfortable for you?
Yeah.
So tell me if it's 78 and shady out right now, you would be like, huh, you think this is something that's shadier in West Virginia right now?
right.
What?
It still fucking sucks here. Okay, we get it. You've been to Texas. Fuck off. Like
nobody's complaining. It could be hotter now. It could be colder. Like nobody makes any sense when it comes to weather. But I think I do like Ohio for that. I love the 4 seasons. I like wintertime where a lot of people are like, oh, it's winter's depressing and blah blah.
It can be, but it's fun.
I like sometimes. Also to have the time to like enjoy the inside in a way. You know what I mean? And like not worry about like, oh man, it's such a beautiful day. I need to go outside and do something.
But if you like winter sports.
Oh, I do like winter sports. I like skiing. So
snowboarding, skiing, you can still do it.
I like winter more when there's snow on the ground and a lot of it.
Yeah.
I hate whenever it's just bitter cold and gray and there's nothing.
Sure.
You know? Like this isn't even fun. Like I can't even throw a snowball. I can't do donuts. Like I can't do anything cool because there's no fucking snow, and I'm just freezing my ass off for no reason. Like this sucks. Yeah. This is stupid.
Yeah. I think my love of video games also meshes with wintertime. Yeah. Like now I feel like I can just play video games all day and not feel bad about it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes. You don't have to feel guilty for sitting in the house and doing nothing all day and staying warm.
Yeah.
Like.
What's going outside?
I'll do like one project in the house. I'm like, I just did the dishes. I swept the floors. I got dinner on. You know, maybe I hung something up. I'm like, my day's done. I'm gonna go play video games for the next 8 hours.
Yeah. So it's been a good week, I guess, for all of us, except for.
Man, it's been a good week. Yeah. Getting back in the swing of things. And
are you mobility wise, you still able to do all the same things, or you find yourself sore in spots because you haven't moved a lot or anything like that?
The muscles are definitely weaker and getting sore, but it'll get better.
You get back to it. Yeah. You get to go golfing this weekend too.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. I haven't golfed at all this summer, and I'm just putting it all out there this Saturday. I can't wait for this. This is gonna be so fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. This episode's actually going to air after. But we've mentioned it before in the podcast, Nick Winter's Memorial Golf Outing. This is 3rd annual?
Oh, my gosh. Maybe.
I think. I'm pretty sure it's the third one so far.
Yeah, I think it's the 3rd,
yeah.
Yep. Every single time I've gone, it's been a damn good time.
Yeah.
The podcast is actually sponsoring I wanted to get a whole bunch of stickers printed out to hand to people, but they haven't shipped yet, which pisses me off.
Yeah.
So probably not going to have them. But
stick them all over the golf carts and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure Wilkshire would love that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But yeah, I'm super excited
Stick
to go
them
out.
on the ball cleaners.
yeah. Inside the porta johns too and shit, like everywhere.
Yeah.
Sticker bombs. But yep. You guys want to try some Mixx from Bang?
Let's give it a shot.
These ones are sitting out being warm. I'm gonna walk over to this fridge over here and get the cold ones out.
So it's going to be a fun golf outing. This is my first time attending it.
Yeah.
Obviously for a good cause. And I'm going to golf with Steve and his wife and our buddy Carl, who's our ringer. Hopefully he's on his game, but he's really good. He's a damn good golfer.
He's a really good golfer. Yes.
I'm good for about 2-3 shots.
You never know when you can contribute in a scramble like that.
Right. Right.
You put a couple good shots in there.
So I feel like me and Steve can have about 6 good shots between 2 of us. So that's good, right? You know, you get 6 good drives, maybe good mid-range stuff. Hopefully Sarah can crush it from the woman's tees. And that makes a big difference when you got a woman crushing it from the woman's tees. The last scramble I had,
she can crush it.
She has the ability. I had a scramble with 2 ladies. It's me and my buddy Tyler. It's been on the podcast. And we had a lady that was a very proficient golfer, and neither me or Tyler's drive got used either time.
Well,
now I outdrove her once, but it was not in a good position, and that was it.
You had a distance, but not
a really good golfer too, right?
Yeah.
I never played with her.
Well, she's not even
playing.
She can't play now. She got 2 babies, and like I said, we got to see the babies today. It was great, but. She got her PGA teaching and all that.
That's awesome.
But she mainly teach kids and stuff. She enjoyed doing that, and Yeah, she's got a really nice set of clubs, and she was good. She was probably a lot better before she met me. And then she met me, and then I didn't golf as much, and so she didn't play as much. So she's going to take some time.
She was a bigger
probably.
golfer than you were.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I don't think I've ever golfed with her, even, and I'd love to. But
I think I've golfed with her.
Steph, why don't you want to golf with me?
I think I've golfed with her twice. Twice I've golfed.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's cool.
So, just one of those things where...
We'll have to give it a couple more years. And then
I think she was really into it, and then she got away from it. So, it's just kind of... But she knows the fundamentals, so that's
right.
Good,
That's awesome. Cool.
All right, what flavor did I get?
I gave you pina colada.
If you like pina coladas... What'd you get?
I got the Froze Rosé.
Froze Rosé. Because this dude loves Rick Ross, and Rick Ross
I said,
always...
It's got a rosé.
What you got over there?
I got the purple Kittles.
Purple
Awesome.
Nurple. All right.
I don't even know what a Kittle is, but...
One purple people eatery.
It's...
Wow, is that sugary?
Yeah, I don't understand how it's so sweet, but it's got 0 sugar in it.
That is like so
Put that stevia cranker in, baby.
Yeah, I don't know what... Because even Bang energy drinks, they have that same super sweetness to them, and they have 0 sugar.
It says alcohol from cane sugar. How does it not?
Oof.
Well, the alcohol could have been distilled from cane sugar. I have no idea.
I mean, I'm going to tell you what. This is good pina colada, though.
Yeah.
I'd make a cocktail out of this all day.
Yeah.
But it's already got booze in it. And this will
5%.
Get you more turn. Anybody want to pass you around? I'm not afraid. So
I'll trade you.
I'm not liking that one.
You don't like Froze Rosé?
No. Purple Kittles.
I don't even know how we're going to rate this now. We're rating like 3 different things. This is all.
Just overall, I guess, the
My
concept.
God, this is sweet.
Right.
I think that one's way more sweet. That rosé is way too much.
I mean, did you try the pina colada yet?
No. Here's the whatever that is.
Purple Kittles. I don't know
Purple Kittles.
what a Kittle is.
Purple Kittles,
They
baby.
are all like insanely sweet, but
you know
there's
what?
no
the
sugar.
Pina colada is the best.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's trying to be the purple Skittle.
Yeah.
Purple Kittles.
I agree that the pina colada is
I
best
think
because
the pina colada is the
it
best.
tastes like an actual pina colada.
Yeah, and it's not so sugary.
These are.
It's good.
If a kid grabbed this,
Oh yeah.
they would know no difference.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't taste any alcohol in it at all.
That rosé is way too sweet.
It is kind of.
This is way too sweet.
Yeah,
Purple. I mean, this is like drinking purple
Sugar.
Skittles.
It tastes like juice. Like
pure sugar.
It's
I don't know, and then it has no sugar in it.
yeah, and it's not even seltzer. It's not even really carbonated.
it literally has nothing in it.
Yeah.
Besides 2% of your magnesium and 3% of your potassium for the day.
You get potassium. You won't get cramps.
You won't get cramps drinking this.
Okay. You won't get your cramps. I don't know. And I think they're dangerous because they I could just slam this.
But I wouldn't drink more than 3 of them because I'd be like,
Oh,
True. Like you'd need a
it's
glass
so
of
heavy on
water
your
later.
stomach.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, at least with like seltzers, like you can't chug them
You
because
can chase
they're
it with a beer.
sizzly and they the fizzy kind of
Right.
fucks your throat and makes you burp a bunch.
it's too sugary for me.
Yeah.
this is almost a mixer into a mixer. You know what I mean? Like,
You'd
I
have
need
to-
to add this plus some juice plus some liquor.
Or do my West Virginia mountain bike special. I'd always get any random seltzer and then put like 4 shots of vodka in it into my water bottle, and then I'd just ride around Philadelphia.
You would do?
Yeah.
Is that why you wreck all the time?
No, I didn't do that with you. I wrecked a lot in West Virginia because I found a pile of rocks. I'm like, I can go up these rocks, and then I just fall because I have no skills, right?
And your water bottle's full of vodka.
And I'm 250 fucking pounds, so I'm top heavy on a goddamn bike, right?
I gotta
So
say that was the funniest thing I've ever seen, and I actually videotaped it.
I almost feel that's like a great meme. West Virginia mountain bike special. What you do is you take a seltzer, you mix some vodka in, 2 shots of vodka in it, and then you go
try to
mountain biking.
and then go mountain biking
around.
Yeah.
Well, remember if anybody follows me on Instagram or on Facebook from way back then, there was a time whenever I took a whole bunch of pictures of my mountain bike and like scenic locations. I
was proud of you.
Yeah,
I
they
was really
looked
proud
good,
of
didn't
you.
they?
Yeah.
Some of them were turned out really good.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, that's a creative side that comes out when you have the West Virginia Mountain Bike Special.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be the mixed drink we try on next podcast. We'll do the West Virginia
God.
Mountain Bike Special.
I mean, I'm down. I guess.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible. But
It's delicious, dude. Yeah. It's delicious. I mean, these almost need watered down with vodka because they're so fucking sweet.
Can you finish that?
I mean, I can finish anything.
Okay.
I mean, I know how to rate that.
You don't need
like,
to prove it. I
that's
pretty much
like
guarantee-
drinking Kool-Aid times 10. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Just finished it. Told you I could do it.
Good job. I knew you could do. I mean,
If you have a sweet tooth and you love sweet drinks, drink one of these 3.
Or if you're one of those people like,
Is there any other flavors that we missed?
there's one more.
strawberry.
Some strawberry, dude.
Is it there?
You want to try it?
Yeah, crack it. I don't even care if it's warm because I guarantee you this sweet does not matter.
Strawberry Blast.
These are so sweet. Like I've drank Bang energy drinks before, and they're not this sweet.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that one because I just chugged this whole Froze Rose.
That's the best one.
Oh fuck! Okay, I'll try
Really?
it.
All right.
I'm telling you. That's the best one. I know the pina colada is pretty good though.
Yeah.
That's
There's
not.
something wrong with strawberry flavoring, though.
That's not as terribly. I don't know. The aftermath sent me. No, it's pretty sweet. But
That one's not as sweet as most.
So
Pina
strawberry and pina colada would be my top 2 favorite for
Pina
sure.
coladas are pretty good.
Yeah.
But if you mix the strawberry and the pina colada together, and I diluted them with actual like
Vodka.
Yeah. I was gonna say coconut milk and vodka.
Oh,
Yeah.
coconut milk. Okay.
Or wait, since it's a pina colada, we should probably use rum instead.
Or rum.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the traditional liquor for a pina colada.
Get a little strawberry colada, but you gotta put something. You gotta cut that sweetness, man. That stuff is. So in my rating system right now, Bang alcoholic drinks, 2 out of 10. Overly sweet, but they would be great mixer that could elevate them to about a 6 out of 10 if
Yeah.
they were used as a mixer. But 2 out of 10 just to drink it by themselves. I'm never buying those ever.
No. I will never buy those.
Unless I have a good idea for a cocktail with them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm probably not going to pay the price to buy these pieces of shit to use them as a mixer.
See, I'm gonna give them one thumbs up, just because I can appreciate.
Has alcohol in it?
Well, I can appreciate what it is, and that would definitely be good to stock the cooler for people like, that don't want like a Jack and Coke or a vodka tonic or whatever, like the normal kind of or just straight liquor like I normally drink. That one would be good for like I feel like I don't know, like people that don't drink a lot or like even like girls probably would love the shit out of these because it's like I want something sweet, but I don't want to drink sugar.
Whoa, you're crossing some lines here, buddy. We're not talking about going to your parties back in the day.
But I'm also saying is that I'd probably still crush the shit out of them. I'd buy them again. Ugh. They are overly sweet, but I'll probably buy them again.
Maybe with some ice with the pina colada.
Yeah, I bet you pour these over ice, let that ice melt a little
it'd
bit.
help a little bit. Yeah.
Dilute them a little bit.
Maybe.
How would you rate them, Kirk?
What kind of rating scale are we doing? Are we doing
Yeah,
car
it's whatever.
rating? Are we doing?
It's whatever you want.
Wood
You're-
grain. How is your wood grain rating?
Wood grain rating.
Yeah. What's your rating on wood
Going
grain?
from balsa wood to babinga. It's more like a rotting pine. Like that pine that's almost.
So a little bit better in balsa, but pretty damn bad.
I mean, depends on what flavor. The pina colada over ice maybe might be a little more oak.
Yeah, because I could see chilling by the pool or chilling on a beach
Maybe,
with some pina colada.
I think it'd have to be
on ice.
diluted down.
you know what these would actually be really good for?
What's that?
Because like bet you could half fucking freeze these things and then make some kind of slushy out of them.
Get you a little slusher.
And they'd make a damn good slushy.
Yeah.
Because with the slushy, you want the sweetness, right? You want some sweet, cold.
Maybe mix a little water in there and slush it up then if it won't freeze on its own.
But these are made for 18-year-old girls.
Yes.
And
for
boys
sure.
to get drunk.
And there's definitely...
I think that is the market.
Yeah.
Bang. Yeah.
And I've never grown up, so there's still an 18-year-old girl inside of me somewhere.
I said boys, too. Okay. I was not trying to be sexist.
Yeah, but it sounds weirder if I say there's an 18-year-old boy inside of me somewhere.
But this is made... This is made for underage drinking.
Yeah.
This is made for underage drinking.
Oh, yeah,
100%. Seltzers have always been made for underage drinking.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine being in high school?
And like Instagram models and shit. Like, but yeah.
I mean, being in high
Mom
school.
and Dad come down, just boom. I'm just drinking a Bang energy drink, Mom.
That's true.
Oh, okay, son.
Okay.
Have a good time with your
Bam,
video game.
5%, boys, I'm getting crunk. We're getting crunk. I'm going to drink 20 of these and throw up everywhere.
I no longer like the Bang Mix.
God.
Yeah, these are for kids to get sick off of, for sure.
Learn your lesson.
We're getting twisted. Hopefully Bang doesn't want to be our sponsor.
Yeah.
We just screwed that deal.
that or like, that's exactly who the fuck we're marketing to, guys. Like, you just sold the product for us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, duh. Some scumbag, some scumlord merchandise is like, dude, if we take our energy drinks, just put the 5% real little down here so they can cover it. And their parents go to them, look at the new Bang Max Mix, Mom. It's an energy drink. I'm playing video games. Shut up, Mom.
Everything's fine.
Make me some more pizza rolls. I'm slaying. Chilling my dudes in the stews.
Yep. This week, we are going to try a Moscow Mule from Cody's Cocktail Corner.
Cody's Cocktail Corner.
Trademark. Don't steal that from
You
us.
never steal it.
It's copywritten, so don't
All right,
copy
can you
us.
hand me those little guys? So we're
got some
actually
behind you, dude.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. So let's get a little. We're gonna get traditional and easy.
Yeah.
That's kind of what her whole purpose of this was.
Yeah.
I think to make it a little bit easier, but we can get a little more complicated if you guys
We'll
want.
build up to it. You can work up to it, you know?
And because I can make a more advanced Moscow Mule, but for now we're gonna keep it easy. So
This is the less advanced.
go ahead
Moscow
and
Mule.
tell them how we do it, Steve.
This is going to be made with 1 ounce of vodka. You can use your choice. We are using Tito's, straight out of Texas. And then you pour in, you're going to need some lime. And then you're going to pour over some ginger beer on top of all that. Obviously, if you want it stronger, you can use a little more vodka. But we're going to try it. Oh, yep.
Just a little bit more.
Oh, that sucks. The camera didn't see what you just
camera
did.
see it?
No, he poured
Cody
in.
had a little whoopsie.
He poured in a little more
extra.
than. He's got a jigger over there. If you don't know what a jigger is, it's a bar tool made to measure out your liquor. And he measured out 1 ounce, and then he poured a little more into there.
I like 1.5 ounces. And these short glasses, we're using short glasses. You can use any kind of glass.
Actually,
recommend 6
no.
ounce.
Let me correct you on that. You're technically, we don't have copper cups, but you're supposed to pour them in a copper cup. I don't know why.
100%. It makes the ice colder. This is a drink that originates in, I believe,
Moscow?
no.
Maybe.
Maybe. You probably Google that before I say some dumb shit. And I will say some dumb shit.
I'm pretty sure it's in the name.
But we're trying Q ginger beer. Qanonymous.
QAnon. This is QAnon. This is Trump supporting ginger beer, I guess. I don't know. It's called Q. The one that Cody says we're supposed to use is
Gosling's is traditional.
Gosling's. Yes.
Yeah. So this is Q. This is made from the blood of gingers. I blacked out right there. What?
The blood of gingers. Can't have their soul in it because we all know gingers don't have a soul. That's just what
That's what they say. That's what they say.
I'm sorry. We don't mean to offend any gingers out there. I'm like half ginger. When I grow my beard out, there's orange in it. But I'm a day walker because I can tan. I don't burn.
Pass you down, Kirk.
Oh, here's a fun fact.
I felt two man's hands at the same time.
Yeah.
Here's a fun fact. Moscow Mule is not from Russia. It was actually. Where were you going to say it's from?
So I was going to go Caribbean. I was going to say... I would go with like a Cuban drink.
So you're right in the fact that it wasn't from Moscow, but you're wrong in the fact where it's from. It's from Los Angeles.
Okay.
In the 1940s.
All right. So very classic drink. And this is pretty much all they used to do.
Looks classy.
Classy.
Nice and classy.
Ginger beer. Gosling, I believe, was the most traditional one.
Yeah.
They also have a dark... It's called Dark and Stormy, and you use a darker ginger beer for it.
Oh,
and
that's
dark rum.
good.
Yep.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That ginger beer is really good.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what I like to do, what I used to do, I would take the lime, cut it real thin, cut like 2 slices of thin lime, throw in the bottom, and I'd peel me some fresh ginger too.
Mm-hmm.
I'd throw that in the bottom, and then I'd muddle that up to make a
Smash
little
it around.
paste down there.
Smash it around.
And then I'd add my vodka to that.
Just mashing it.
You know, you let that infuse for about 15, 20 seconds. Just kind of get some flavor in that vodka, you know?
Get it in there.
Add your ice. Then add your ginger beer. There's a little extra kick, a little extra gingery kick.
Yeah.
And it depends how much the ginger you like in your drink. But
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of ginger.
this is also a great base to add some fruit to.
Yeah.
A
You wanna switch
Moscow
it
Mule
up?
is great. So if you want to add
Cranberry?
what I'm talking about muddling, cranberry would be great.
Yeah.
You can throw a little cranberry juice in this, and boom, you got a whole nother drink.
Yeah. And I've seen it on menus before. It's like our cranberry mule or our something
Throw
other
some
mule.
mint, throw some strawberry, throw some blueberry in this. You know,
Yeah.
just throw a handful of fresh blueberries in there to make you feel good.
There's no rules.
Muddle those down in there. Get some antioxidants in that baby. Get it kicking. Get it kicking.
Yeah. Kirk was asking,
It's like a mojito.
can you make these with gin?
I don't see why not.
It'd be a gin mule then, because I think the whole reason it's called a Moscow Mule is because vodka's, supposedly from Russia. I guess this is probably a Texas mule because we're using Tito's.
Yeah, bro.
This is a fucking or an American mule. I don't know what those noises just came out of your face with.
That's my Texas accent. I don't know. They're probably all offended by me now, but
That's really good and refreshing though.
Yeah.
On a hot day.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
These are great.
just to sit back and sip one of these things.
Yeah.
yep,
It's refreshing.
because that's what we do is sip drinks.
I love me a Moscow Mule.
This is perfect. I'm gonna say this is actually. I'm digging this. Cute ginger beer is not bad at all.
Yeah.
No.
Try it by itself real quick. It's not Gosling's, but it's good.
It's not Gosling's, but good.
It's not Ryan Gosling at all.
Yeah.
God, he's gorgeous. But
How beautiful is that?
it's
man?
pretty good ginger beer. Yeah.
I like ginger beer.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. You don't even have to spike it if you don't. You could just drink ginger beer.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep. And I guess, I don't understand what is the difference between ginger beer and ginger ale. Because technically, Canada Dry, ale is a beer, ginger ale, ginger beer, right? Aren't they? Couldn't you make a Moscow Mule out of a ginger ale?
I really think it's like the ginger potency out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And I feel like this is a lot more sugary. It's a lot sweeter than a Canada Dry or whatever.
oh, I disagree with you a little bit on that.
I don't think it's very sugary.
I think that's way more ginger and a little less. Now, this one, it does seem a little sweeter than the other ones. But I would say, normally a ginger beer is a little less sweet and a lot more ginger in your face.
Yeah. Well, definitely the ginger beers like this
Yeah.
definitely have a lot more ginger than you say, like I said, to the Canada Dry. It's the only fucking brand of ginger ale I can think of right now. I know there's others.
Did you ever drink Werner's growing up?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And
That is a very unique.
that is a ginger type soda. Werner's is like a ginger ale.
Yep.
And I loved Werner's as a kid.
Was that a ginger?
Yeah, it's got ginger. in
Really?
it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's it. It's got kind of a bite to it. It's not like
It's such a unique flavor.
Yeah.
I had cousins who lived in New Jersey where they don't sell it. When they came to visit us here in Ohio, they would buy cases of it.
That's all they wanted.
to me it
And
was
they
like
took it back to Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a cream soda and ginger ale banged it out. That was Werner's.
And they had a baby. And that baby they
It's
named
still
Werner.
around, right? It's
Oh
still
yeah,
around.
Werner's still
Yeah.
around. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, my uncle just used to buy it all the time and have it in the pop machine. We just open it up and take a pop out if we want.
Yeah. Want to move into a segment now. Maybe we'll just call this Steph's request. Steph sent us some would you rather
My wife.
questions. Yeah.
Ooh.
Cody's wife. The old Praggers with the two twins. She sent us some captivating would you rather questions, and we are going to go through those right now.
That's the thing. I don't even know what they are. I know she sent them. She even sent them.
Oh, you haven't
I
even
didn't-
read yet.
I didn't really read them, so I'm fresh. Let's go.
I got a little preview. I read them, but I already figured what they are because, I'm stupid.
Cheater.
First one.
Okay.
Would you rather have a kitchen always stocked with every food known to man, or a home theater with every movie/TV show ever made? So unlimited media or unlimited food?
It's easy.
I'm gonna go with limited food.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no doubt you're going unlimited food. I don't know who would go. I'm sure there's people out there going limited
Yeah.
media. But yeah, I'm doing a kitchen stock with every ingredient ever because that's going to be like
It's a-
my wonderland.
Right. And like, okay.
Oh my God.
'cause
Yeah.
let's kind of maybe clear that. Let's say they're not free because it seems easy to say like, yeah, I want unlimited free food, but you're going to pay the same for each. Still, I'm taking food. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't care. If I have a kitchen available, be like, oh, I want some salmon from Norway. Beep.
Yeah.
Pops out of a drawer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Yeah.
Oh, I want some Asian
Whatever you want.
seaweed
Whatever
Yeah.
you want.
for my sushi rolls. Boop, pops out of that. I want some
Combos.
I don't know.
I want some pizza combos.
I want
Right
some
now.
pizza combos.
Yeah,
Bam!
yeah.
I got that. That's a green. I can smash that up.
Because that's
Whatever.
and that's being a former chef. Like that's one thing that sucks now being a non-chef is I go into a grocery store and they don't have the fucking shit that I want.
Oh, never.
They don't have what I want, and so I got to make substitutions or I got to tweak the recipe and stuff. Like just trying to find goddamn vanilla beans at a grocery store.
Really?
Yeah, they're nowhere. They're
I've
nowhere.
never bought vanilla beans.
Yeah.
Plus, you're paying $19.
But if you want to make a bomb ass
for
cheesecake,
two
you want
of them.
some real vanilla bean in there.
100%.
But if I had a kitchen, it was, I need vanilla bean. There it is.
Oh,
There it
Yeah.
is. Like, yeah, I'd take the fully stocked kitchen for sure.
I think so.
And then there'd be so many other things that I've never even heard of.
Oh.
Right? Like,
And
there's
then
so many
I
other
just be like,
ingredients. I've never-
yeah,
let's play
give me
this.
that. What is this? Num, num, num. And then, I'm cooking
Right,
with this
right.
tonight. Now I'm going to place my whole meal about this. Like,
Right.
yeah, 100%. She already knew that this situation
Yeah.
was going to be. She knew 100%.
But
But
I eat way more than I watch TV and movies.
well, I don't care if I'm stuck to limited my amount of movies. and TV.
Right.
I don't care because I could find something to watch.
I can be entertained
rewatch
by
some old
anything.
shit. Yeah, like,
I get entertained by paint drying.
Well, and
you know?
and then the other fun part is if you have an unlimited kitchen, you can watch YouTube videos on how to use the ingredients, and you can be entertained by that.
constantly eating, watching, whatever.
I'm gonna try a new recipe. How do I use this fruit that I've never even fucking heard of? And
Right.
you can find
I
it.
feel like
so.
if you don't pick the kitchen on that one, you just hate cooking and you're a twat.
or you just don't know how to cook.
Right.
Yeah. There's a lot of people out there like I don't know what I would do with all that. So
I'm
yeah.
not gonna cook. I'm just gonna order food to go. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have somebody deliver that food to my house, and I'm gonna
While
sit
I
here and
watch
watch all my unlimited movies
all these dope ass movies
and
TV
charge
shows.
people to watch all my unlimited movies.
Yeah, you can make.
But
a
then I'm
killing.
gonna charge people to eat my food,
That's
so it doesn't
true.
matter. And then they're gonna pay. I'm gonna pay for whatever I want to watch. So
Right.
bam, bam, win-win either way. But
Food.
yeah, food all day.
Yeah.
100%.
Next question.
Yes.
Would you rather have a dog that never dies or a vehicle that needs no fuel?
Dog never dies. 100%.
You know, I don't have a dog.
You're not necessarily a dog person.
I'm not a dog person. I've been attached to dogs before, and the reason why I'm not a dog person is because I've had dogs in my childhood that have died.
Yeah, and it was traumatizing.
It was traumatizing.
Well, let's say okay, maybe we switch it, rephrase. Well, I don't want to fuck on her questions, but a pet that never dies. Then
a pet that never dies.
yeah,
Oh, God, that's tough. And what's the other option?
Or a vehicle that needs no fuel.
Is it an electric car?
Well, no, because you still got to pay for the electricity coming through your house. Like
I tell you
right.
what, I am so attached to my cat Larry.
Yeah.
That, yeah, I wouldn't want my Larry to die.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Man, this was kind of tough for me because
I could pay for gas all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love my Larry.
Yeah.
I think an animal becomes such a family member, and we've all had in our past we've all had multiple animals die in our life.
Yeah.
And it's very heartbreaking.
Right.
Yes, you do get over it, and yes, it's whatever. But to me, I would rather just have a pet that's by my side all the time.
Yeah,
never gonna die. And if I knew I had a pet that was gonna live as long as me, and always be by my side, I would train him to be the most kick-ass dog in the world, and murk people if I needed to murk people. Well, he can't die. By that saying,
do you feel like you can telepathically, or almost talk to your dog?
In a way, yeah,
yeah.
Like with my cat, I feel like I can stare at it or look at it and have a weird vibe with it.
A little weird vibe, and it's also like,
hey,
I got you, bro. What's up? Yeah,
he's just chilling there, and he's like,
"Oh, you want me to come over there? All right, I'm coming over." Yeah.
What's up?
See, with me, I have a lot of weird attachment issues. Whereas I learned at an early age, don't get attached to shit because it's just going to end up leaving you anyway.
Yeah.
Without getting into a lot of my past.
Grow up on a little hobby farm and understand that.
Yeah. But,
I mean, free gas is also awesome.
Pay for your biological father leaves you when you're young. You kind of learn not to get attached to too many things.
It's basically somebody saying,
"Ooh, we're getting deep.
Yeah,
we're getting really deep."
Yeah. That's why I feel like I've pissed so many women off whenever they break up with me. I'm like, okay, and I just go. Like,
you don't care, Steve?
No, I do. I'd like to keep you around, but if that's
how you feel, I guess,
then fuck it. Like,
we're talking about your pet.
I'll get over it.
Yeah,
were you talking about your pet versus $2 million? That's it.
What?
Because you probably spend like $2 million in gas in your lifetime, I would say.
Yeah, but if I had unlimited, I'd drive a lot
more.
more.
Not that much, no.
Do you think less?
Dude,
way less.
I'd Uber all the goddamn time, and I'd make money. Right?
No, you wouldn't make money. You're not getting money because you're not dry. Your vehicle doesn't require gas,
right?
Or any energy.
I'd make money being an Uber driver though, because I'd have free gas.
Oh,
and then I'd travel everywhere I can get a car through.
Yeah, but you're still getting paid shit, so it's not like you're making bank right there, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could travel all over.
I'm just saying that is a plus.
Get one of those hybrid cars that turns into a boat, and then you could just boat over, and then you get hit by a wave, and you're still dead. And your dog still died at 6 years, so it's fine.
I'd probably still pick the dog because then at that point I know that there's no separation anxiety or anything like that where I have to worry about it like leaving me, unless like maybe it fucking hates me and then it leaves and lives forever with somebody else.
That's sad.
What if you have a cat? You're like, yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I like.
And then
one day Larry runs away.
Yeah,
and then now you know, like this cat's gonna live forever, outlive me with somebody fucking else.
He's not going to because he's.
Yeah. Okay, I'm picking the car. I'm picking the car.
Hey, Abby.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to bring it up, but like,
greatest dog ever.
Greatest dog ever.
Yeah.
Great dog.
Yeah.
Could have had that dog the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But pay for gas.
Okay. Yeah, but then
that made him think.
Yeah.
Did that make him think or what?
All right.
But then again, if I bring Abby, like if all of a sudden, like
you said dog first, then you flip flopped gas. So you're on the fence.
I'm taking a car.
You're hard on the fence.
Car with no gas. I'm a heartless bastard, I guess. I just don't
feel
that's cool.
I don't feel like that's worth it. You know, what the fuck's what's 30, 50 bucks?
Yeah,
what's 50, 60 bucks to the gas station?
Yeah. But then maybe I'd pick something fucking badass that just eats gas and I don't have to worry about filling it up all the time.
And compared to like
drive a monster truck to work.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about feeling it.
5 miles a gallon.
I don't have to worry about feeling it.
Compared to your best friend in the world you come home and
you're my best friend in the world.
Well, you don't get to come home to me, and I don't lick your face. So I mean, I can lick your face.
I don't let dogs lick my face.
Maybe he hasn't had the pet.
I don't know. He has, and that's why I brought it up.
And they all left me.
He wanted to change the story, but that dog's already dead. So now he's thinking in his head, he's like, that dog's already dead. It doesn't matter.
And they all left me. So
we got 2 dogs upstairs. You want them to die?
No, I don't want to lose them.
Little doggy. Oh. All right. Anyways, let's carry on. Let's carry on.
Next.
Steve's on the fence. It sounds.
All right. This one's really easy for me, at least. Would you rather live in the Harry Potter universe or the Star Wars universe?
That's so easy for me.
Right?
Star Wars.
Really?
Oh.
Well, I guess space
Star
is pretty fucking cool, right?
Oh my god!
I don't like Star Wars.
Way.
I don't like Star Wars movies, but space is pretty fucking cool.
You don't like Star Wars?
No, I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan.
I have a Star Wars VR game.
Yeah.
It puts you in. It's really cool. It just puts you in the whole thing.
I got a lot of questions about this one. Okay. So either one of these would be super dope.
Right.
But technically right now we could be in the Harry Potter universe and we don't know.
Yeah,
We're muggles.
Or we could be in the Star Wars universe. There could be Star Wars going on right now outside of this. So are we characters in the franchise, or are we just still us living on Earth?
Exactly. I want to be like, am I nuts deep in it? Because if I'm nuts deep in it, like am I like, because you maybe not Luke Skywalker, but I'm like Obi-Wan, or I'm like somebody cool with a lightsaber, or am I a stormtrooper,
right?
Or am I like
or whatever.
Red Leader 1?
Yeah, like who?
Red Leader 1.
Yeah.
What am I?
Yeah, because
in this universe,
we could be like, oh, I picked Harry Potter universe, but we're still here doing a podcast.
Yeah, like,
but we're just but there's Hogwarts over there, and there's shit going on that we're not even a part of, but we're just in a universe.
Or am I like in Harry Potter? I know magic, but I'm crap at magic.
Let's just say you are a background character.
Okay,
you're like an NPC in one of those. So you're at Hogwarts, but you're nobody fucking special. Or you're in Star Wars, but you're nobody fucking special. Yeah. You're just there.
Still in Star Wars.
Yeah.
So I'm like Boba Fett's son.
No, you're not even that close. You're not even that close. You're just somebody in the background.
What do you mean?
Like anywhere in Star Wars, when there's a character in the background that has no speaking lines, they don't even really show up on camera. Like they're just walking around in the background.
They just run by the camera one time and
or even at Hogwarts, you're like some other fucking student that doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm just on my own adventure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They don't even know. It's probably cooler than theirs.
Yeah. You're like an NPC in a video game. Like you don't fucking matter. You're not a part of the story. You're not a part of the plot. Nobody's talking to you. You're just in the background.
Man, that's tough. So I got weird magic that can do a lot of things.
Yep.
Crazy animals.
Yeah.
Or I can still jump back into normal life at any point in time. I still jump back and do that. I can still jump back and do this podcast.
Does Earth?
Or I'm blasted out into 16,000 worlds and Darth Vader's choking dicks.
Just avoid Darth Vader and have all those 16,000 different worlds of women choke your dick.
True.
What side in Star Wars am I? Though?
I have no idea.
Are you on the dark side or?
I have. You're not even a fucking Jedi. You have no powers.
No powers.
No.
Are you with
the dark side's Jedis? Are they still fucking Jedis? Right? I have no idea.
No.
I have no idea.
No, there are ones that cross the middle ground.
So you're a Jedi, and then you have powers, but then you take your dark powers. So you're not.
You're in the Republic.
Say you're right in the middle with your powers is what I'm saying. Like, You got to give us something. Like, I can't choose unless you give me a little power. You know what I mean?
Do you want me to just go back to the stock question?
Sure.
Would you rather be in Harry Potter or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Yeah. I think I'm going to agree with that. I thought Harry Potter would be cool because I didn't give a shit about Star Wars, but space is awesome.
I don't want to run around with a bunch of...
I would love to be in a spaceship.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'd have at least a spaceship, maybe no powers or some shit.
Yeah, but at least cool, man.
Zipping around through space.
And then, what are you going to do in Harry Potter? Hang out with a bunch of kids
at
school? Smack the shit out of them because they're assholes that don't listen to their teachers and
I would
parents?
assume, in that one, maybe you become... Oh, no. I'm sticking with that question.
Star Wars the like Spaceballs version of it.
That'd be kind of fun.
You're like
Made a Schwartz deal with ya.
you're Barf.
Would
you wanna be Barf?
all day? Yeah, I'd be Barf all day.
At least in Star Wars, they go all these worlds. It's like cool. There's like like all these crazy
And spaceships are
planets,
dope, dude.
and like you just go visit these crazy planets, and like
Yeah.
I can figure out how to make money just exporting goods out of planets, and like bam,
Importer,
done.
exporter.
All right, yeah.
Yep.
Next question.
Okay.
Would you rather be a millionaire, but you can never travel outside your city for fun, or would you rather have all travel expenses paid for, but never have a home?
Ooh. Never have a home or
Unless
or be a homebody and be really rich.
Yes.
Be a homebody and be really rich, or travel around the world
You live hotel to
and
hotel.
never have a home.
And not one spot is where you call home.
That's a tough one.
But like you could be a millionaire in Bolivar.
Man. Damn.
I mean, I feel like a millionaire in Philly sounds cooler than being a millionaire in Bolivar. No offense to Bolivar. And then millionaire in Bolivar or Philly.
I already know.
A millionaire in Bolivar or Philly sounds way better than being a millionaire in Sherridsville. But you're on the fucking lake, though, so... Are there city limits on a lake, or is that just like international waters or inner city waters?
International.
You know what I mean? Like,
even with that, I would say I gotta travel,
yeah,
not have a home.
Yeah. Even with
Have
two
every-
babies?
and have everything paid for.
Even with the two babies? Are you just
Yeah.
going to homeschool them on the road?
Yeah, hell yeah, they're gonna learn more than any other kid would.
Yeah. They're going to
Traveling.
get culture. They're going to get so much
we're gonna go to
culture.
Italy. We're gonna go travel, and you're gonna learn Italian for a year.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go travel to Mexico, and you're going to learn Spanish for a year.
Yep.
And then we're going to go travel to Brazil, and you're going to learn a different type of Spanish.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, and I'm just going to travel because
I mean, I guess
as much as I like just being at home and doing
Yeah.
that stuff, I think it'd be a lot funner just to be able to travel and see everything.
And I'm
I can
sure-
still travel back home.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm sure, like, if you miss home,
You
could,
don't have a home.
Right, but I'm saying I could travel back
to
to New
family.
Philadelphia, Ohio, and stay at Steve's
you
house.
can travel back
Uh,
to family
yeah.
and friends and still, but you're still
I
Mr.
like,
Worldwide.
it has to
You're
be
goddamn-
worded to be
you're
like
goddamn pit bull at that
you
point.
can only stay in
Mr. Worldwide.
maybe you can only stay in one place for like 2 weeks. I don't know. Like you'd have
I'd
to
say maybe a
word that
month
different.
top.
So if I could-
But we're kind of changing the rules of the stock question.
Yeah.
But
that's
I
I,
totally
have
agree
to
with you.
I have to change the rules because I don't know like what the rules are. Like it's like, would you rather travel or stay at home? Well, if I had to stay at home and be a millionaire and just be around the town, that'd be kind of cool. You could do a lot with that, but then again, I love traveling and seeing the world. Like,
Yeah.
it's fun to just go somewhere and meet some random people from another state, country,
Right.
do all that too. I really love that.
I'd probably have to pick the travel too. But then again, like, what are you gonna do? Do you just find odd jobs where you're traveling then?
Well, it says all expenses paid.
Oh, that's a good question.
All travel expenses paid.
Do you not have like
Well, I guess
free
traveling.
money?
Cost you like hotel, food,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that's covered. So,
If I go to Florida, the meal budget's in the travel expenses, right?
right,
There
I
you
would
go.
think so.
Normally, I pick out outfits before I
But
go.
if
That's
you
in the
want to
travel
buy
expenses.
like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or
Damn.
something
No, you're never going
and
to be able
drive
to do that.
around
Wait.
somewhere,
Here's the
you
loophole.
don't have the money because
Here's the loophole. A rental car is in the travel expenses. I'll rent exotic, bro.
okay.
I'll go to Germany, hit the Nürburgring, and I'll rent a fucking Ferrari or whatever I want, and that's my trip. That's my travel trip is to go around the Nürburgring.
So now you're saying
Yeah.
now we're expanding from the question again.
Well, what
no,
if
no, because it's still all travel expenses.
I know,
paid.
but I'm saying
That's part of traveling. You put food in your budget, alcohol. You want tickets to a show. You know that's so literally you could classify living expenses as travel expenses because you're traveling. Yeah, I'd pick that one.
I'm staying home.
You're staying home.
Yep.
Staying home, millionaire, huh?
Yep. In a palace, having everything I want.
There's another loophole there.
Fuck the
Wait,
world.
no, it does say
you get to stay in your city.
you can never travel outside your city for fun. So you could probably do like I don't know, business trips.
Yeah, but
I
as soon
got
as it
business
came,
trips in Italy.
Here's what you do. You take You take your millionaire money and you travel and take your family with you, because how often are family trips that fun? With like, but you have to sit there and hear like bickering and the kids aren't happy and they're like, why would we just stay at home, Dad? Like, fuck you. You can go get an Xbox here. Like, is that really that fun sometimes? Like,
Doesn't sound like it. No.
but as soon as you have fun, you get teleported right back to your house.
yep, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, it's a
As soon as you're
Yeah,
like,
I'm fun.
yeah, you're like, okay, I'm gonna go take a walk by myself, or everybody's, or like, hey, kids, let's just calm down. Let's go have a family dinner. And you guys are like, this is nice. Done. You're out of it. You're back home. You're stuck there. Like,
I could probably stay at home forever.
yeah. So
I could have everything I wanted at my own house.
That's true.
Go-kart track,
Yeah.
golf simulator,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Yeah. That's
Have everybody come over and have parties at your house or whatever.
yeah, because you can't go over to their house and
Right.
party.
You have
You'd never
everybody
be-
come over.
You'd never be able to come on the podcast ever again. She's like, I'm having a good time. Whoop, you're
bring the
gone.
podcast over to me.
That's true. This is mobile.
guys, I built you a whole studio over here for you guys to record. If you want to put me in back in it,
I built you a studio. You can have.
This is just where the podcast is now.
Just bring it over here.
This is AGDT Studios.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
I got tired of listening to it. I got tired of listening and recording. I'm gonna listen to it live only.
All right. What's next?
Okay. In your lifetime, would you rather be able to access an immersive world like the Oasis in Ready Player One? Have you seen Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Would you rather be able to access that world or have access to fully autonomous hover vehicles, so a self-driving hover car? Or would you rather be in a video game world where you can actually live a second life?
Or a self-driving.
I love driving cars.
Yeah.
And vehicles. I just love it.
Me too.
Um.
And I could probably get an autonomous vehicle in the Oasis, so I'm picking the Oasis for sure.
Yeah. If you can jump 100 feet,
Yeah. Yeah.
do whatever just crazy stuff.
Yeah. We still got to somehow earn credits in the game and shit.
Sure.
So it's still going to be kind of work to get cool things. But you could probably get a self-driving or, an autonomous hover vehicle in the Oasis. Yeah. So
I don't think I would want to give up driving. I like driving.
I do
much.
too. And there's race car games in the Oasis, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So I guess
That's an easy one.
I think you guys are forgetting a very important point.
Okay.
Is that yes, you can do that all in the game, but you realize you still have to drive to your job the next day. So if it's that immersive and you're like, this is awesome, and you're in there with your hovercraft, having a good time, you have to turn that off at some point, right?
I just make sure I'd be an awesome.
So you have that willpower to shut that off, because I'm afraid a lot of people wouldn't. Because
that was the whole point of the movie too, because they had the projects where people lost their asses and their lives because they were never going to work and shit, because all they were doing was hanging out in the Oasis. With Twitch nowadays, I just become a Twitch streamer. I'd make sure I do awesome shit, and then I get paid for subscribers and stuff. So there it is.
All right. I'm gonna say the self-driving car.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one,
You drive a lot for your job.
Yeah.
I drive a lot for my job,
It would be cool to just sit in there and just
and I
let it
really
go.
I would, and it would always be cool to have the guy that's. And then you talk about getting money from an Uber. I could get money from an Uber. I could just send my car out after me.
Yeah.
Be like, go pick these people up, and just go pick people up. I make money just sleeping.
Yeah, that's true.
Making bank.
Yeah.
I see.
I'd come back with throw up and old McDonald's bags in it, but that's fine. I would have a self-driving car because if technology's still around, like you guys say, I could still have access to it. Yeah, I could be full, whatever. But self-driving car all day, because I could set that son of a bitch to go to California. I could take a nap. I could go to bed, wake up in California, like, oh, what's up, LA? We're here to party today.
Yep.
Go party, drink my ass off.
And while me and Kirk are just
While you guys are running around in robot
with their
suits.
VR headsets on,
Yeah.
just running around and shit.
And then I pass out and go to sleep, and then I wake up and I'm freaking in Wisconsin, and I'm I'm gonna stop have some breakfast in Wisconsin, and then just chill on my way back home, drink some champagne, boom, pull up in the driveway,
Get them
I'm
champers,
home
bro.
the next day.
Get them fucking champers.
Nobody knows I was gone. I mean, a self-driving elevating car, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about traffic because
I'm hovering about everybody.
I don't know how high it hovers, but
Yeah.
we're gonna say it hovers over
And
traffic.
let's say it goes 200 miles per
I'm
hour.
not saying it wouldn't be cool to do that, but
right.
Well,
it sounds fun.
It
I'll
does sound fun.
borrow one of your sweaty VR suits after you're done doing all your weird stuff in it, because you know it's going to get weird after a certain
You might
point
have to
in time.
wash out some things.
That's the thing.
Oh, that could get really weird.
We've seen how the internet has gone, right?
Okay.
And that's how VR will go really, really,
It
really
could go
quick.
there real quick.
It already is.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's VR
So-
videos you can watch
I know.
to do that.
So,
I
yeah,
know there
skip it,
All right.
skip it. All right, let's go
Next
next.
question.
Next, please.
Last but not least, would you rather be able to see 2 minutes into the future once a day? So 2 minutes once a
Not enough
day,
time.
or be able to turn back time 10 seconds 5 times a day?
10 seconds back.
So you have there's 5 times a day, like you made a mistake, you could turn 10 seconds back
Oh,
to
yeah.
stop it. Or,
If I could correct that many mistakes in a day,
yeah.
Mhm.
See,
just by saying something wrong to somebody and say, I wish I could have that moment back.
I could watch.
Either one you could make a shit load of money off of. But I would rather be able to turn
But
back 10 seconds.
10 seconds, though?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have 10 seconds to make a bet or 10 seconds to buy a lottery ticket.
It's not a lot of time to
But you have
make a lot of money.
You have 2 minutes. You have
Oh,
2 minutes to look into
contraire.
that. So, like, I could watch the lottery winnings 2 minutes from now while I'm sitting there filling out my ticket 2 minutes before the drawing.
No, it doesn't work that way. They pull it way earlier than that. So you need the hours. But
What?
that's fine.
Or make a bet at a casino with the last 2 minutes on the Super Bowl.
Well, okay, yes. That
You
could
could do
work.
10 seconds of roulette.
could do,
table
like,
and it'd be
roulette table,
Boom,
yes.
boom, boom. See
Yeah.
the movie next?
You get 2 minutes on a
Yeah.
roulette
Movie
table?
next.
Yeah.
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 Or a blackjack hand.
Yeah.
Or any kind of bet. Like, there's so much you can do with rewinding 10 seconds.
But even
And I would rather be able to correct my mistake.
right. That's what I was just gonna say. Instead of looking to the future just to make money with the look back in time or the reverse, you can without making money. It's like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I pissed that person off. Or
Yeah.
oh my god, like
Well, that's it.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's next, right? The whole movie next.
Never seen it.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage is based off of that.
Not a great movie, but
No, not a great movie. I mean, Nicolas Cage he's had some now, a couple like weird, he's just been a weirdo. But his movie next, I think he can rewind time, like he can see back like 10, 15 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's the whole premise of him. He was like a degenerate gambler, kicked out of a lot of casinos because they knew he was cheating, but they didn't know how he was cheating because he could see cards before they flipped up. I mean, imagine playing poker at like World Series of Poker table.
Yeah.
And even if you had 10 seconds, that would be huge to know what to do with the next guy does. But a lot of people hold and stuff.
Well,
But like playing a slot machine. Just hit a slot machine. Go around. Boom. Play a slot machine. Nope. Rewind. Didn't play it.
The biggest
Boom,
thing that
hit
sucks.
it, you
The
know?
biggest thing that sucks with the poker one is like most people take more than 10 seconds to figure out what they want to fucking bet. It'd be better on blackjack or like other games for sure.
Or roulette.
The poker people would be like, "Don't read my poker face. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna bet or is he gonna pass?" And then like you're like all in because this guy's gonna fold. But you can't see that because he's taking fucking 5 minutes to place his bet because he's a douchebag.
But like roulette, you could sit down.
yeah,
at a
roulette,
table.
roulette, yes.
Right before she's about to drop the ball, you'd be like black, and
Yeah.
then boom, 10 seconds and it lands on red.
Yeah, it does. It's about 10 seconds for that.
Roll it back. Oh, it landed on black. Boom.
Not
Switch
even
your bet.
black.
10 grand on black.
Black 16 or
so
whatever.
either way, in the future or in the past, you're going to make money.
right?
Yeah, you could easily make money, and
But rewinding, you can fix any mistake instead
Right.
of just trying to make money.
yeah, all of a sudden they caught you let's say a casino caught you because you kept doing it and doing it and doing it, right? And they're like, this guy, he keeps winning stupidly.
They come to kick you out.
We don't know why. Of course, you're going to see 2 minutes in the future, so you're going to be able to run away from it. But unless you already ran out of time,
right?
Because you only do it so many times, right?
Right. Once a day.
You ran out of time, then you're like, I made $100,000 a day, and you're walking to the casino, and then all of a sudden, here walks up the mob bosses, and they're like, we're going to take you in the back room and work you over. How do you know what's going on?
Right. But I'd rather be able to fix mistakes too instead of searching for them once a day.
That's what I'm saying. So I would rather go
five
times.
You get 5 mistakes you can choose.
5 mistakes you can correct in
or
a day.
or 5 times to make money. So
and I'd be awesome. Just make like $10,000 a day. I just live off $10,000 a day. I'd blow through it, get another $10,000, blow through it. Like, why would you just hang out with $10,000 every day?
Fucking ain't right, bro.
Spend it. That'd be the only thing you have to do.
And then you just hit a bunch of different casinos.
Well, I'm not living in a house. All expenses paid.
Yeah.
10 seconds back in my floating car. Boom.
With a dog with you.
With my dog hanging with me. Don't die. We fucking hit
dog at
mouths, baby. Let's go. Woo!
All right. Let's this is something that Sarah, we're going to close out the show with a few dad jokes. We're going to warm you up to being a dad.
Okay.
We're going to see if you can break on some of these dad jokes.
Hang on. All right.
I even got on a subreddit. It's just called Dad Jokes on Reddit.
So you guys grill me with dad jokes. Is that what you're saying? Okay, go.
This one's kind of funny. Kid asks his dad, "Do trees poop?" The dad answers, "Where do you think number 2 pencils come from?"
I'm sorry. That caught me off guard.
Cody didn't break.
Got a half smile out of that one.
Got a half smile. I guess I'm a dad, so
number 2 poop. You get it?
I got it. Let me get a drink. Next.
I've asked so many people what LGBTQ stands for. So far, no one has given me a straight answer. Straight answer?
Cross the line.
That was funny.
It might be.
I got to click on this one to get the punchline. Why was Barbie never able to have kids? Because Ken always came in another box.
That's not even a dad joke there. That's what do you mean? How's that a dad joke?
I don't know. It's on that.
That's not a dad joke.
Yeah, maybe not.
Okay. Dad joke's supposed to be to a kid, Steve, not like
right. Well, it's like dumb punchlines though too, I guess.
Yeah. Well, terrible. They suck.
My 9-year-old son. All right. Yeah, my 9-year-old son asked me, "Who is the king of all mathematicians?" I answered him, "The ruler."
That's funny.
It's only your smile that makes me smile, Steve. That's it.
Okay. Why should you always bring extra socks to the golf course?
I don't know why.
In case you get a hole in one.
Okay. What do you call a fake noodle?
I don't know. What do you call it?
An impasta.
This
You're really funny.
You're trying too hard not to break. I was once kidnapped by a bunch of mimes.
Mm-hmm.
They did unspeakable things to me.
That's good. That was good.
Why do melons have weddings?
I don't know why.
Because they can't elope.
Come
on. That was funny. Can't elope.
Can't elope, baby. All right, one more. Hit me with one more. Or hit me each get one more.
Hey, are you cooking out this weekend?
I hope so.
Don't forget the pickle. It's a big deal.
You laugh.
Hey, you gotta laugh.
Oh, that was a fake laugh. Come on.
You gotta laugh out of that one. It's a big deal.
Okay.
That was a fake. I gave him a fake laugh for that one. But good.
What did the duck say when he bought lipstick? Put it on my bill.
All right. Yeah. I can't go for so long with like holding it back. You guys had some good ones there. I had some big smiles.
Yeah.
Some half laughs.
You were trying too hard. Well, I mean, like that was the whole thing is you were trying not to break.
Well, yeah, you guys were trying. You told me not to break, so I'm not going to break. So, but there were some good ones for sure. So, all right, that was good.
Can I do one more? Because I just saw this one.
Absolutely.
It was kind of fun.
Hit me with it.
Apparently, to start a zoo, you need at least 2 pandas, a grizzly, and 3 polars. Do you know why?
No.
That's the bare minimum.
That's good.
Okay.
I love that.
All right, we're done with that jokes.
Yep. We've rambled on for long enough.
Makes them laughing out now.
Yeah.
It's holding it back, folks.
But, Cody, did you have a damn good time?
I had a damn con. I was holding everything back. Sorry, folks. I had a damn good time, Steve. Kirk, did you have a damn good time?
I had a damn good time, yes.
Well, thank you for coming on the show.
And thanks for asking, but I also had a damn good time.
Oh, nobody cares, Steve.
Cheers. Cheers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click, blah, 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 all that stuff. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next
Pretty
week.
sure you said I had a damn good time, Cody.
Did
Did you?
I? Oh, shit, yeah.
So
I don't know. Maybe that was my...
got him!
Maybe that was my blunder that we'll have to rewind for.
Check you guys. But yes, please, like he said before, click, like, subscribe, find us on Twitter, find us on Facebook, find us wherever you can find us. Get us! And we'll get you back.
Share us with your friends.
We'll get you back, and then you can sit right here. Yeah, Kirk is.
You can come in the hot seat. All right. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Cheers.